Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome back to Life with Lisa. In today's video, as you can see below by the title, I am basically going to be talking about mistakes that we make while starting our dreadlock. And before I get straight into this video, I want to say that my video was inspired by another YouTuber. Her name is Yannie, the Locologist. Put the crosshair. Her link will be below in my description to her amazing videos. She talks about locks, she does locks, she treats locks, she makes sure that people, their hair, when their hair is damaged, she just works her magic. She's amazing. So just check out her YouTube channel for me, please. Okay? Before, in this video, I will be talking about mistakes that people make while starting their lock, or things you wish you knew before you went into your lock journey. And in this video, I will be taking down my lovely hairstyle that has been overdue. It should have been already taken out, but I'll be taking it out today. So let me show you guys what my hairstyle did look like before I take off this thing, before you guys start laughing after me. I'm always inspired by a lot of things. So in this video, as I said, it was inspired by Yannie, the Locologist. Make sure you go and check her out, okay? So getting straight into my video, today we have 3 topics, okay? And my first point for starting out this video would be that, you know, we like to cover down our hair. We don't want our hair to be exposed. To be honest, I don't always cover down my hair, but I try to as much as possible. So, how did the thing go? Okay, I have it. So, basically, we are supposed to cover down our hairs. In Yannie's video, she mentioned that we should not use these type of hair stockings to cover down our hair. Simply because while wearing these hair stockings, you ever notice that people start losing their edges, or a part in their hair start getting less? It's because of these stockings, which I often do. But now that I've came across her videos and I looked at a lot of them, I met one of her points, and a client suffered from not following this simple rule by her hair getting stuck in this, and while taking it off, it pulled the hair out without you even noticing, or you might just brush it over. So she said not to use these stockings, okay? Not to use any type of things like these materials either to cover down your hair, simply because you can suffer hair loss, hair damage, and stuff like that. Instead, you should be using one of these, which I regularly use. You should be using one of these. So I'm going to take this down. Don't laugh after me here. Do not laugh after me here. So, yes. You should be using these because they are silk. Okay? They are silk material. Hair don't get stuck in these at all. So basically, she recommends these, and in her videos, if you go check them out, she also recommends certain types of hairbands that you could use. That's the first point. Now, don't mind me here looking all this bad. We're taking it out. The second point is never use comb on your locks. She have a whole video on that. Never use comb on your locks. So, the reason why you don't want to use comb on your locks is because while you are trying to repart your hair with a comb, you are actually putting stress on your roots. You are putting friction on your hair. And comb are used for detangling your hair, right? So why would you use comb on your locks while trying to like repart your hair? Because basically, If you want to repart your hair, it can be done naturally just by twisting it, using your fingers, twisting it. It gets done properly. So she says to never use comb on your locks. Check out her whole video on that. It is very informational. Next point is, don't do your hair so often. While I started out my locks, I always had the intention of doing my hair once a month or once or 2 months, and never regularly, because I always had the thought of not wanting to lose my edges, don't wanting to cut my hair. So that is how I basically started off. So I always had the image of not styling my hair too often. Okay, the next point is, don't do your hair tight. And to be honest, that is a major struggle. If you have locks, you know there's a major struggle not doing your hair tight, because sometimes you do your hair and it's like it's not tight, but by the time you're finished and you go and lay down, then you start feeling how actual tight it is. So don't do your hair tight, because it pulls on your hair, and when there is friction on your hair starts like moving from the root, it starts pulling out, it starts getting thin and stuff like that. So I know that we struggle a lot with the tightness of our hair, but we need to try as much as possible to do our hair as loose as possible. Now the next point is, don't be obsessed with neatness. Now for a while back, I was super obsessed with neatness. As I said, I wanted to start out not over styling my hair once a month. But then after a while, I started going out of the house more, school and everything. I started getting obsessed with neatness. I wanted to look presentable and all these things. So after coming across her video, I was like, oh my gosh, this is so me with neatness. So after time passed by, naturally I was like, okay, you know what, I'm doing too much. I'm going to cut back on how often I do my hair and how neat I do it. So my hair has really shown progress after I cut back on the neatness. The next point is, don't wrap fake hair around your natural locks, or like braids, full locks, to repair your hair. Now, I had an issue. I don't know if I mentioned this anywhere in any of my previous hair updates, but as you can see, I have a knot hair, right? Reason being why I have a knot hair is because my locks started to become thin out, right? So when my hair was shorter, this was basically up hair, and my locks started getting very short. So then the lady that does my hair, she recommended me to tie braid around my locks to fix it. But I did not believe in that. So what I did my own research, and I realized that temporarily putting fake hair around your locks would not actually fix it. So I came across this other YouTube, I can't remember her name, but once I find it, I will link it in the description. She said that tying your hair can be somewhat of a permanent repair, okay? Until you are ready to cut your locks or take it out or something like that. So I decided to tie my lock. Now some people could interlock their locks professionally and get this repair done properly, but I wanted to tie my locks because I found it as a quick, easy fix, and it worked for me. Maybe it could work for you guys, or you guys could just find something else that works for you. But in her video, in Yannie's video, she have a way of repairing the locks, so you can check her out. Now we're on to topic number 2, and I'm still struggling with taking down this hairstyle that I put in myself. Topic number 2 is, stop using products in your hair, and Yannie has a video that covers all of this. Now if you guys know, if you have locks, no matter how much you wash your hair, if you don't do a deep cleansing wash, then every product that you have ever put in your hair will always be in your hair. And it is not good because the more products you keep adding, sorry, the lighting is really bad. The more products you keep adding to your hair, they never just come out. So a simpler regular wash will not do the job. So that's why you should not put much products in your hair, because it could also clog your hair. Your hair won't be able to breathe. So you should not be using much products in your hair. I always use coconut oil or castor oil, but I will not tell any lies. Over the years and months, I have been adding little bits and other things in between, such as like regular grease, because sometimes you may run out of like your regular product, like coconut oil. You might run out and you just have some grease available, and you use some grease, or you use shampoo in your hair and all these kind of things. So she says that you should not use products in your hair, so you should check that. Definitely check it out. The next point is stop using expensive oils. Stop using expensive oils in your hair. Now, reasons for this is because oils aren't giving your hair the necessary, it's not giving your hair enough nutrients. When you put regular oils in your hair, as I said, all these oils get stuck in your hair. It makes no sense to put a lot of oils in your hair if it's just going to clump up your hair, okay? So stop using expensive oils in your hair. They don't do anything anyways. They're just there for their brand names, and they just help to break down your natural components of your hair. They just does everything. They may work for a while to give your hair some shine, but other than that, are they actually neutralizing, giving your hair nutrients? Nope. So stop using expensive oils. Just transfer to some regular coconut oil, or an oil that is good for lock, which I would mention later on in this video. Next point is stop using a bulk of products. As I said, using a bulk of products will just clog your pores, and your hair will just not strive. It will not grow, because these products are not adding the necessary nutrients for your hair to grow and breathe and just be itself. Use natural black castor oil with no harmful products. So as I was saying, I use castor oil, but I don't think my castor oil that I use is all that natural, because it has some artificial stuff in it. So therefore, I'm going to stop using that brand of castor oil. Rather more, I will be purchasing the natural castor oil with no additives in it, because I want my hair to thrive, because a lot of reasons. I want, when I'm finished with my locks, I want to feel, yes, I did that. I want to just reap all the benefits right now. Then the next point is don't over oil your hair. Over oiling your hair is not going to cut it, okay? Do not over oil your hair. If you oil your hair today, you can oil your hair 2 days later, because of course, we have locks. We all have locks. We were in this together. Your mom might have locks, your brother, your uncle, your auntie, your sister, your cousin, your nephew, your brother. They might have locks. So these are good points that you could tell them. Do not over oil your hair, because the oil will just be there, not doing anything actually. Where's the nutrients? What is this oil actually doing for you? Nothing. So don't over oil your hair. Oil your hair at least every 2 days, or when you oil your hair, don't put too much oil, just put enough, okay? The next topic is stop using gel in your locks. Well. I have been using gel to style my locks for the past 3 years that I have locks, right? And for me it has been very effective. Of course, I have gel build up, and every time I have gel build up, I wash my hair, I rinse my hair, I try my best to keep my hair clean, but actually all this gel is not getting out of your hair unless you do an actual deep cleansing with your locks. So stop using gel in your locks. Instead, another point, use flaxseed oil. Now this flaxseed oil that Yannie mentioned in her videos is recommended by another YouTuber who is called Loccrush. I will definitely put her channel in the description. She has a whole blown video where it's not even long. I think it's like a 5 or 4 minute video showing you how to make flaxseed oil, which I will be doing this week self. She's showing you how to make flaxseed oil from the natural flaxseed, and trust me, I watched this video and I was so inspired by how easy it is to make it a scratch. Wait. Okay, so I was so amazed by how easy it is to make flaxseed oil. So use flaxseed oils instead of the gel. Now with flaxseed oil, it is slimy, yes, but to make it have some hold for like the gel component that it may be missing, you can use natural honey. So the natural honey, you can put it in it to provide you with some extra hold. So yeah, replace your oils with flaxseed oil. Now, one of the biggest mistakes that I made last year, I have this in one of my review videos. I wanted to use different products to see what works for me. And one of those products was the mango and lime product line from Jamaica. Now Yannie says that this product is totally stupid, okay? Because, and I agree with her, because I stopped using it the middle of last year, I think. I stopped using it because, okay, all this oil, I had the gel, I had the oil, I had the butter. I basically had the whole Jamaican line, okay? And I was using it in my hair. Yes, it made my hair smell sweet, but you see, when you use the Jamaican products, then actually never leave, because if I wash my hair now and I smell my hair, I'm going to smell these Jamaican products that I was actually using, and I was like, wait, it actually feels like I'm not even washing my hair. So now it's like, every time I had used these Jamaican products, it's like when I take one of my hair and I look at it, it's like it's like a wax, like if I just rub wax in my hair. So my hair was not clean, even though I just used the Jamaican product to wash my hair, and that made me feel let's see, because when you're styling your hair, you want your hair to look and feel new. So because I was getting the effect of like having leftover product in my hair from washing my hair, which when you wash your hair is supposed to be clean. Because I was having these leftover products, I felt like, nah, this product was not cutting it for me. So then I just started washing my hair with natural stuff like aloes, and I use regular soap because I do yourself know. At that point, I was just lost with products to wash my hair with. So that is all the points that I will be making in this video. I will be coming back with different points on a later date to tell you guys products that you can actually use to make your hair grow and come nice and long. And also I have to speak about dyeing of hair, because I have one big history last year, 2019, with dyeing of hair. I'm not ashamed, okay? I'm not ashamed. But yes, I hope you guys take into consideration these tips and tricks. Make sure you go and follow Yannie the Locologist on YouTube, and make sure to know how to make flaxseed oils. You need to go to Loccrush YouTube's channel. All of these would be in my description, as well as their Instagram once I can find them. Make sure you like this video if you like these tips and tricks, do's and don'ts that you should follow once you have luck. Make sure you go subscribe to my YouTube channel, turn on that post notification, like, share, subscribe, and all of those goodies. I'll be back for another video. I love you guys. Okay? Bye.